So let's clear out some of these trees. Here we go. Can we... Oh, wait, no, don't cut. I need to harvest, don't I? Fuck, have I been... Okay. No, it is cut. Right, okay. I'm right. I think I'm doing things correctly. I might not be doing things correctly. Marks plants to be cut and destroyed. The plant will be completely removed and any food or you... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Chop wood. Maybe I should chop wood instead if I can. There we go. Right, that's fine. Because I think chop wood you can only do... you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you can only chop wood on fully grown plants. Anything else you need to have cut down with one of these. A machete so that you can clear the space for your technology, you know. It's industrial revolution, everybody. We're just doing a bit of tree felling. I can't think what it's called now. Deforestation. There we go. And more. How's it going? You're kind of wandering quite far out there, girl. I mean, I know this is technically our home area. Should we define a more like a little area that she can run around in? I think that might be a good idea. So how about is it this one? Do we do... Yeah, here we go. So we go manage areas, new area, rename, pets. Okay. And then we select pets, and then we define everywhere that she is allowed to travel. Which is basically everywhere in here. You know what? She can go in here as well. Screw it. She needs to be able to go and get food. And you know what? Let's give her a little area that she can run around in as well. Down here with the fields. Okay, so she's only allowed to do this little bit of travelling between these areas. There we go. Okay, Amor, that is going to be your new area. We need to go animals and assign her into the pets area. I'm going to have to remember to adjust that as the base gets bigger, especially if I move the food source, because otherwise, poor old Amor is not gonna get herself any food. But here we are. The wind turbine's starting to kick in, which means that I think our cooler is currently getting some power. So let's pump this down to. It just needs to be minus degrees something. So maybe should we have -2? I think minus. I genuinely think -1 is fine. Like stuff just needs to be freezing, according to like the help documents and stuff. You can see the indoor temperature dropping. It's down here. Look, the temperature's down here. Indoors is currently 11, 9. Here we go. 8, 5. We're reaching critical mass. This is it. 1, 2, 1, 0. I think this is it. Now, if we check our food sources, they're no longer spoiling. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. So because we're now running on wind power, all right, we've managed to get our food refrigeration services done, which is good. We might have to expand this little building out though, because it's not huge, is it? At the end of the day, like maybe we should kind of expand it up, and then like knock out just a tunnel in the middle so that all of this kind of this beautiful cool air can go flowing through. But yeah, this is the problem. This is only going to run while it's windy, and at the end of the day, it's not always going to be windy, which is why we needed to build the research bench. We need to make sure that somebody can actually be on research, which they can, which is good, and that they're not prioritising other things. Now, have we got somebody doing everything? We do. So, good old Chadster's going to do some. You know what? Let's do cooking on you, Chadster, and let's take plant cutting off you. Okay. You can definitely do the mining, and I kind of. As much as I want researching to be a priority, it kind of can't be, if you know what I mean. We need to get all of the important daily jobs done first, and before we can actually just sit down, study some documents, and kind of think about what it is that we're going to do with the rest of our lives. So as you can see, this is now classed as an indoor area, which is quite nice. We could instantly kind of turn this into a working room, rather than having to put floor down everywhere. Although we do actually have a lot of wood, so maybe we could go down the wooden floor. How much is it going to cost to put down wooden floor everywhere? 99. It's going to cost a bit more, as old Chadster. Chadster, you are pretty fine at mining. You know what, Chadster? For such a rich kid, like I wasn't expecting you to get so elbows deep in all of this work that we need you to do. But good old Chad. Jesus Christ, what is this? Compacted plasteel. Okay, does that mean we're going to get plasteel out of this? Or does that just give us steel? Silver? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know a huge amount about this game, but I do know enough to know that I want to use this little area up here, okay, to maybe start doing some of our production. So, for example, we need to do butchering, of course. We need to do some butchering, and we need to do where is it? The old fuel stove, electric stove. No, we'll do the fuel. I think we're going to have to do a fuel stove for now. Okay, so we can do some butchering, we can do some fueling like that. It could be advisable to try and get a cooler in here, perhaps, but it's going to be a bit tricky. We'll have to put a cooler here, and then like maybe a vent here, so that we can vent all of this warm air out, so that our ex-cons aren't just stewing in their own juices, for the entire night. So how have you guys done? Have you completed all of my necessary requests? Yeah, I think they might have done, actually. Alright, so when the morning rolls around, we're going to keep an eye on them, okay? And we're going to see what it is they decide to get up to with their day, because hopefully somebody will sit down and do some research, and then we can start investing into batteries. So old Mo, what is it you're doing with your life, Mo? Can I follow you somehow? I don't know if there's a way to follow Mo. It doesn't look like it. Mo is getting himself some meals. Now, this is the other thing, right? We're running pretty desperately low on meals. We need... Oh, is it still... It's okay. It's okay. We need somewhere to store our dead meat, while we decide that we want to... what it is that we want to do with it. So... Corpses, here we go. We can store our animal corpses in here for now. Okay, we're not going to store any human corpses or anything like that, because that's just grim. You don't want to keep your human corpses next to your med kits at the end of the day. I mean, fine, that is likely to be a place where human corpses might end up being. Oh, Chadster. Chadster, I know you're trying your best, dude, because like I said, you're doing some fantastic work in here, honestly. You hammered this compacted plasteel into absolute nothingness, but you've got to stop botching these constructions, dude. You know what? Have we got a better constructor than you, Chadster? Where's constructing? Right. Yeah, we're gonna take Chadster off of constructing. We're gonna leave Fortnite on constructing, okay? I'm gonna put Mo the barkeep onto hunting as well. Growing. We're going to leave Mo as our only planter. Like, nobody is particularly good at planting on our team, and Mo seems to have taken a bit of a shine to it. These are his babies now. There is prides and joy. The plants that hopefully we're going to feed the colony on in I don't know, however long it's been. Quite a long time. It is going to take a while. Fortnite, in classic gamer style, is having a bit of a lie-in. Everybody else is kind of up and at him and working really, really, really solid and hard, actually. And old Fortnite, he's just kind of chillaxing in bed. So, yeah, who's looking forward to Smash Ultimate? I've got to ask. Okay, I've talked about this in a few videos with Kitch already, but I'm a big Smash Bros player, and honestly, Smash Ultimate looks really cool. Like, I'm looking forward to this. My favourite character, Falco, is getting a few buffs from Smash 4. He was suffering slightly, honestly, in that game. They didn't treat him very nicely. So I'm interested to see how he feels in the next one, because apparently they've restored his awesome down air, kind of tweaked his values a bit, so he's got a better combo game, which is going to be interesting, because apparently the combo game is not strong in that one. It's not necessarily about like the full-on combos. It's about how you play the neutral game, if you know what I mean. But enough about Smash. Anyway, like, it's such a specific topic of conversation. Not everybody's really into it, and I understand that. Like, Smash isn't everybody's game. Look at that. We got some free plasteel. Amazing. Okay, well, we might have to hack out another layer to this bad boy. I am still slightly concerned by the fact that there is a gap here, though. Like a gap here. What do you think we're going to find behind this gap? We might have to wait until old Fortnite or Chadster, whoever it is that comes around and does the dirty and takes down that wall. Hopefully, it's not full of evil creatures that just wipe us out in one hit, you know? Like, hopefully it's full of nice, friendly treasure. Friendly treasure that is full of gold. Oh, Chadster. Come on, man. This isn't the end for you, okay? Oh, this is compacted steel as well. So we're getting steel and plasteel just from mining this big old chunk of living space that we're kind of aiming for. Maybe I thought this was like a really poor decision to kind of make a home area in a space like this. But you know what? Maybe it wasn't the worst. Maybe I've actually done something quite smart there. You know what we should probably do, right? I'm thinking that everybody in our little colony should get their own little building to live in. Okay, nothing too major, all right? But just like they can have like a 5x5 space. I mean, they're going to get like a 4x4 space or something like that. You know what? Let's not make it even. Let's make it slightly, you know, more building shaped, if you know what I mean. So it's a bit more interesting to look at. And then we can have these alleyways down the middle of these buildings, of course, which will allow us to kind of set up the fences and guard against any intruders that might be coming. Let's do this. Let's slightly mirror it. Not majorly mirror it, but just slightly major mirror. My name is Major Mirror. What is your malfunction, soldier? Sorry, couldn't help myself. I don't know. I figured it could be nice to have little living spaces for everybody to be in, rather than going down the route of kind of everybody is stuck in one building. Especially as then we know who to blame when like somebody hasn't done the cleaning in their building, if you know what I mean. Like if there's a big old stinky mess, we can just be like, Chadster, come on, man, you gotta do some cleaning, bro. Like we can all smell that shit from out here, and he'll be like, sorry guys. There we go. Deconstruct, cancel. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 little buildings like this. All right, we're probably gonna put walls like between here so that these are protected, and then have, like I say, have like some sandbags and stuff. Make this like a defendable position. And then this is like going to be our colony space, and we'll extend out downwards, you know, build some more buildings, like maybe expand the fields out. But I think I saw something about batteries, didn't I? Oh, here we go. You have a solar or wind generator, but no batteries. This means you'll lose power every time the sun goes down or the wind calms. Well, you know what? I think everybody is currently on building duties, right? Oh, no. It is only Fortnite. Of course it's only Fortnite. So what the hell is Mo doing right now? He is carrying... Oh, he's hauling. Okay, Mo, you know what? That's not the worst thing you could be doing, honestly. Oh, I claimed this little space down here as well, didn't I? I did forget about that. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. As long as nobody decides to come and steal it. Maybe we should build a door on there. You know, because I don't want raiders just coming in and going, oh, there's a building full of stuff here. We can just take... Oh, for God's sake. Is this game listening to me? A group of pirates from the emotionless organization have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Where are they? All right, we've got one guy. He's called Edwards. He does have a steel club, and he is looking pretty badass, let's be honest. Now, we might be able to knock him the fuck out and then capture him and then try and, like, turn him into one of our own. But honestly, I think the best option for somebody like that is probably just to, you know, just to kill him. Because if we hold on to him, then his clan are probably... Where the hell are we? His clan are probably going to turn up and be like, bro, you got our clan mate, and we're going to be like, bro, he tried to attack us, and then you know, we'll just end up like shooting each other, and that's not really the best way to do it.